Hello everyone, welcome back to Educquiz. So now we are doing exercise 4 on matrices. So the exercise goes by given the matrices M and N, where M is this and N is this, find the matrix products Mn and Nm, where M, hence find the inverse of M. That's actually Roman 1. Roman 2 says the transformation represented by the matrix M maps the points A, B, C to the points 3, 0, 6, this and this, respectively. Find the coordinates of A, B, and C. Okay, so let's do Roman 1. Roman 1 says we should find the product Mn. So let's find the product Nn. We have 2, 1, 0, 1, minus 1, 1, 5, 1, 0, all times minus 1, 0, 1, 5, 0, here are minus 2, okay. Minus 2, 6, 3, minus 3. So you can see this is a 3 by 3 matrix, this is a 3 by 3 matrix. The answer will obviously be a 3 by 3 matrix too. So we multiply the rows of the first by the column of the second. So we have 2 times minus 1, minus 2, plus 1 times 5, 5, plus 0. So that is first row, first column. We have first row, second column. We put the answer here. 2 times 0, 0, 1 times 0, 0, 0 times is 0. First row, third column, we put the answer here. 2 times 1, 2, plus, well, this is minus, so 1 times minus 2, minus 2. 0 times this is 0. So we leave it that way. Then we multiply the second column by the first row. So 1 times minus 1 is minus 1. Minus 1 times minus 5 is minus 5. 1 times 6 is 6. So we do same for the second column on the second row. 1 times 0, 0, 1 times 0, 0, 1 times 3, 3. Do same for the third one. 1 times 1, 1. Negative 1 times negative 1 times negative 2 we have plus 2. 1 times minus 3 is minus 3. So we then go to the last one, multiply by the first one. So 5 times minus 1, minus 5, plus 5, plus 0, actually. Here, we multiply this by the second, we have 0, 0, 0. We multiply this by the third, we have 5, minus 2, 0. So Mn is actually going to be minus 2 plus 5, 3, 0, 2 minus 2, 0, minus 1, minus 5, minus 6 plus 6, 0, 3, 1 plus 2, 3, 3 minus 3, 0, 5 minus 5, 0, 0 here, and 3. You can see that Mn gives us a diagonal matrix. The diagonal matrix is a matrix where just the diagonals have values. It's not an identity matrix because the diagonals here are not 1. So it is not an identity matrix. Okay, so let's do NF then. Okay, NM, you just switch them. It's going to be minus 1, 0, 1, 5, 0, minus 2, 6, 3, minus 3, and Second, we have 2, 0, 1, minus 1, 5, 0. So we can multiply just as we did here. So we're going to have n m this time equal to minus 1 times 2 is minus 2, 0, 5 times 1 is plus 5. So we multiply this by the second one, put it here. Minus 1 times 1, minus 1, 0, 1 times 1 is plus 1. So we multiply this by the third one. Here is 0, 0, 0. So we go to the next. We do this times this. 5 times 2, we have 10. Here we have 0, minus 2 times 5, minus 10. So this times the second one, 5 times 1, 5, 0, minus 2 times 1, minus 2. So this times the last one, we have 0, 0, 0. So let's multiply the third one by the first here. So 6 times 2, 12. 3 times 1 plus 3, minus 3 times 5, minus 15. So 6 times 1, 6. 3 times minus 1, minus 3. Minus 3 times 1, minus 3. Then finally we have 6 times 0, 0. 3 times 1, 3. Minus 3 times 0, 0. We leave it like that. So nm is going to be equal to, here is 3, which is 5 minus 2, 3. Minus 1 plus 1, 0, 0. Here is 0, 5 minus 2, 3, 0. Here is 12 plus 3, 15 minus 15, 0. 6 minus 3 minus 3, 0. Then 3. So what can we observe? We can observe that mn is the same like mn. So hence find m inverse. How do I find inverse given this data? When they say hence, it means I should not find m inverse using cofactor, the methods that it means I should use this and this to find m inverse. So if I'm to find m inverse, I know that mn is equal to nm. Is equal to 1/3 I. So if if m if mn is equal to 1/3 I, it implies n is equal to 1/3 I times m inverse. I times anything is the same thing. So n is actually 1/3 m inverse. Because if you multiply the identity matrix times anything, you're still going to have it. Which means m inverse here is going to be 3 times n. So since m inverse is 3n, can come to n. Where is n? Can come to this n and multiply by 3. You're going to have m inverse. So let's do that. So let's do that. M inverse is 3n. We multiply n by 3, we are going to have m inverse is equal to 3. N is minus 1, 0, 1. 5, 0, minus 2, 6, 3, minus 3. That will be equals to 3, 0, 3 minus 3 actually. This 3 is going to multiply everything. So 3 times 5 is 15, 0, 2 times 3 is minus 6, 3 times 6 is 18, 9, minus 9. So you just multiply 3 by n to have the m inverse. So you can dive to the Roman 2. The Roman 2 says the transformation presented by the matrix M maps the point this to the point that okay. Respectively, find the coordinates of A, B, C. Okay, I want to wipe this. So the transformation represented by the matrix M maps the point. So the transformation represented by the matrix M maps the point A, B, C to the points this, and this. So they're asking to find the real coordinates of A, B, and C. So there is certain A that undergoes a transformation on the matrix M. And the answer, the image was this. They're asking you to find matrix. They'll ask you to find this A. Same for B. So what they did is A times M gave this. What is A? We have M, we have this, so we can actually find A. So to find A, I'll just do A is equals to 306 times M inverse. But if I argue by M here, I'm going to see that the M is going to come here on the M inverse. So my M inverse is this. So I'll have A is equals to 306 times M inverse 303. Minus 303. 15, 0, minus 6. 18, 9, minus 9. So that is A. So when I multiply this column by all of the 3 rows. So A is going to be, this times this is 3 times minus 3 is minus 9. 0 times 0, 0. 6 times 3 is plus 18. Then I multiply this column by the second half. 3 times 15, 45. This times this 0. 6 times minus 6 is 3 times 18. 36 plus 18. 4, 1, 4, 5, 54. This is 0. 6 times 9. 9, 18, 27, 36, 45. 54. It's actually 54 minus 54. Which implies A is equal to 18 minus 9 is 9. 45 minus 36. 45 minus 35 is 10. And 46 is 9. 54 minus 54 is 0. So that's the value of A. We're going to do same for B. So to find B, what am I going to do? This here is 0, 5, 3, 0, 5, 3 times M inverse. This here minus 3, 0, 3, 15, 0, minus 6, 18, 9, minus 9. So that is equal to this times this times this. Here I'm going to have 0, 0, 9. That is the first column and first row. So going to the second line, I'm going to have 0 times 16, 0, 0 times 5, 0. Here is minus 18. Going to the third line, 0 times 18, 0. Here is 45. Here is minus 27. This implies B is equal to 9, 18, 45 minus 27. Well, 45 minus 25 is 20. Minus 2 is 18. So that's B. C is going to be the same by minus 3, 0, 3. Eighteen 9 minus 9. So this is going to be equal to this is minus 3, 0 plus 3. This, give me this. This first column times the second row, I'll have 1 times 15, 15, 0 minus 6. Then for the third row, I'll have 18, 0 minus 9. That'll be equal to 0, 15 minus 6, 9, 9. So here we have found A, we have found B, and we have found C. This is A, this is B, and this is C. Yeah, so we are done with exercise 4. If you're interested. So keep on learning with us on Educquiz.